So very good morning to all respected student members. Today we are in the introductory phase on new course called Manufacturing Processes and its Basic Fundamental. This course was offered in the third semester Mechanical Engineering. So today let us discuss the overview of the course module. The neighboring course module will be discussed in the next subsequent online meeting. So now we will move on to the basic course objectives and the introductory topics given in the fundamentals of manufacturing process. So before that, let us clear with the objectives of manufacturing process. What is what? So the main primary objective, the purpose of undergoing the course on manufacturing process is to study the importance of high mass production products with a better quality. The manufacturing aim, the first and foremost manufacturer's aim is to meet the quality standards through strict rigorous control and inspection by confirming whether the products are fitting for the purpose in order to meet the customer requirements. Next, fulfilling the external market demand. The core objective is to produce goods in large number and large quantity by meeting out the customer demand, ensuring that the products are available according to the customer willingness and expectation. Now, with the basic objective, now we will move on to the problem statement or problem definition. What do you mean by the basic term called manufacturing process? So it is defined as a method or a mechanism of converting the raw material into a final usable product. So the manufacturing process can be handled by number of production techniques, say continuous batch production, discrete and job shop production. So through using this type of various production mode, the different variety of jobs can be prepared in the shop floor. In addition to that, using fundamental manufacturing techniques, say forming, casting, molding, machining, welding, and additive manufacturing. So we can able to select the choice of material, the geometry of the material, cost, and the corresponding the production volume to be prepared in well in advance. Overall, the process of manufacturing involves design, material sourcing, processing, assembly, quality control, and distribution. What are the types of manufacturing process by production volume? Following are the categories which describes the different types of the production volume. So first one is the continuous production. So it is considered to be a mass scale production. Here repetitive single product jobs can be done in an uninterrupted way throughout the year. Say for an example, oil refineries or chemicals. Okay, so the same type of products will be produced annually every year through continuous mode of flow. Next one is batch production system. So it produces the products in predetermined fixed quantities or batch by allowing certain customization. Next one is discrete production. So it is nothing but finite production. So we can able to produce distinct number of parts in finite number. Say automobile production, electronic production. For such thing, we can use as a customized parts for final assembly of the product. Next one is job shop production. So it is highly specialized in producing unique number of parts. So it mainly focus on customized products in small limited quantities using flexible workstations within the shop floor. The next one is we are going to discuss about different manufacturing techniques that are followed to make the component. So the first one is forming process. Here the material is squeezed by deforming by applying excessive pressure or force in order to achieve the desired shape and size through by rolling or stamping operation. So in future consecutive session, we are going to discuss about the various types of manufacturing process in more detail with illustrative diagrammatic example. Since this is the first introductory basic fundamental session, I'm just listing out the possibility what are all the manufacturing techniques carried out in the industries to make various the machine components, automobile parts in real time. Next one is casting. So in this process, pouring the molten liquid metal into a mold cavity and allowing it to solidify till it uh, uh, makes a perfect specific shape and size of the final product. Next one is molding. Here we can able to shape the material by forcing them into a mold. It is a process which is often used for plastics and rubber material. Next one is machining. So in this manufacturing method, we can remove the extra material from the workpiece by using various cutting tools in order to achieve the precise dimensions, say turning and milling operation. What are the steps in manufacturing process? So this is the next subsequent the topic we are going to see. The first and foremost thing is design and planning. So in this phase, one has to involve in market research about the knowing the psychology of the customer about the product expectations. Accordingly, they will plan for product design and prototyping. Next one is a material procurement. Once after designing and planning the things, we have to go for sourcing and acquiring the raw material to make the final products and components. Next, processing and fabrication. Converting the basic raw material into a finished goods by adapting various manufacturing techniques, say casting, machining, or assembly. Next one is quality control. So after making the final product, we have to test and inspect whether the product ensures the necessary quality standards as prescribed by the customer's expectations. Last one is packaging and distribution. Preparing the finished items for shipping and delivery to the customer site. So these are the general steps to be followed in the manufacturing process introductory stage, the basic fundamentals. Now with this few information, I conclude the presentation regarding today's session. Manufacturing process not only uh, tells about the making of the final product or commodity, it also describes how the product has to be prepared with a better quality, efficient production, and timely delivery by reducing the material wastage and cost. Moreover, the manufacturing process determines a more successful journey that involves strategic planning from the top level regarding the selection of the technology used in manufacturing and buying of machineries and materials, etc. This comes from the top level strategic planning. Next one is smart material and process selection as per the engineering department. Next one is robust execution of the project ideas into a workable one. And last, final thing, commitment to adapt and improve various modern technologies in manufacturing through continuous analysis and future forecasting in order to improve the productivity of the company. So with this, I thank each and every one of you. I thank all the student members. We will meet in the second module of manufacturing process in the next subsequent schedule. Thank you once again.